Maybe.
We're starting soon. I was gonna say Dropbox has some of the old questions people have that I'll try to keep. I should have printed them out. I should print them out. That'd be fun.
Probably.
We could have one per piece of paper, and then we could take them out of the thing.
Ooh.
I know, right? We could take them out the beard hat or something. That'd be cool. I want to do this. Why do we only think of these things on live chats on?
I don't know.
Yeah. All right. Let us know when you can see us. If you can see us. This is going to play like a minute later anyway, right?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. You don't have to do that after all.
I think we're live, according to...
We're
yes.
probably live.
Yes, we're live.
Okay,
We're
so
totally live.
there's no evidence of it, but we're going to just assume that we're live. Good morning, everybody, or good afternoon if you're on the East Coast. I guess even if you're here, you're in the afternoon already. What is going on with Miss Bird today?
I don't know.
Miss Bird is having a bird niption. It's like a conniption.
Yeah, I got that.
Canary-iption.
What?
We'll call it.
No.
No.
We
She's
won't
having a
call
bird
that.
niption. Definitely.
Mountain Dew.
So yeah, welcome. I'm AJ.
I'm Peter.
You guys probably knew that.
Probably.
Or else you wouldn't be on our channel today, probably. But maybe you just know our videos and you don't know us. And that's why we're having a live chat with you guys, so that we can get to know each other. You know, kill a little bit of time, have fun.
Mm-hmm.
Peter can wear a Grumpy Cat hat.
You guys told me to on Facebook, so
Yes,
I
you
did.
voted for it on the event page on Facebook. So if you go to the event page every month, stop, tentacly Grumpy Cat. Where'd you get that?
Bird gave it to me.
Oh, the bird.
Yeah.
The Grumpy Bird gave you the Grumpy Cat hat.
Yes.
Yeah, if you guys go on Facebook, we'd like put event pages up every month before we do our monthly live chat. You can vote on cool stuff like what hat Peter's gonna wear. Huh? Oh,
What?
oh! I'm checking our picture. Our computer's over there. It's telling us which way to look. So
What are you...
look, see, I'm way better framed than when I'm.
Oh, yeah, yeah. We were supposed to sit a
we're
little
supposed
forward.
to sit forward.
Yeah, sorry.
I have to get closer. Oh no! Don't barf on me. I don't want that.
Sorry.
Yeah, so welcome. We just started. It's about noon o'clock on the Pacific Coast. Really quick, I saw a bunch of cool news today I thought we should run through.
Oh.
One of my favorite ones, it was on Twitter, of course. Oh, bird niption. One of my favorite things I saw on Twitter just a second ago was Sony Pictures apparently has registered Sonic the Hedgehog movie domains, which I'm kind of stoked about. I don't know whether to be terrified or stoked, to be honest. So I'm just waiting for them to say like Ben Affleck is going to play Sonic, and then watch the internet just look.
Nice.
Yeah, it's going to be the best. So that was a piece of news today. I also saw Singapore's first My Little Pony convention they're trying to get it kickstarted because Singapore doesn't have too many.
Sure.
Look, you just tentacled me again.
Oh.
In the past.
Nice.
We're in the future now.
Nice.
Future us just watch past us get tentacled.
Creepy.
Yeah.
Well, past you get
Yeah.
tentacled.
So you can go kickstart Singapore's first My Little Pony convention. It's called Canterlot University, and I was super stoked by that sounds awesome. I would totally go to that. Being a My Little Pony fan, I would totally go to a Canterlot University.
We should fly to Singapore.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen. It's a nice idea though. So yeah, that's another thing. I'm so distracted watching myself point at things and waiting.
Sorry. Let me just kill that.
Okay, we've killed ourselves in the past.
We've killed our past selves. Don't worry, that's our past selves problem.
I guess so.
Or something.
Speaking of My Little Pony, I did not watch it this morning, but there's a new episode.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
So that's a thing. Anyway, and the most recent news around here, I think, is that our Wii U died yesterday.
Oh yeah, that happened. I was playing Wind Waker, and I was...
You Zelda'd too hard.
Yeah.
It was Ganondorf's evil scheme.
Oh, nice.
He's thwarted you from saving Hyrule. What are you going to do now?
Yeah, I took too long getting the Master Sword back up and running.
Put a plug on this adventure.
So we don't know exactly what's wrong with it, but...
Ganondorf won.
Ganondorf won. Nintendo is really, really helpful in terms of, they were really on top of knowing exactly which device we had and stuff like that. I was nervous because I didn't have any proof of purchase because Nintendo sent it to us for brand ambassador stuff. And so I was like, I don't even know if we have a warranty on this because, anyway, they knew that we were brand ambassadors and they were like, okay, here, send it off to us, we'll fix it.
They knew that already?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. They know.
I registered it for Nintendo points, so I was wondering whether or not that might have been how they know, but I don't know how they would have known the ambassadorship thing. That's scary.
Yeah, apparently. Well, I mean, they apparently have flags for who purchased it where, that kind of thing.
Nice.
in the database.
Okay.
So, anywho, I was excited by that. I was like, oh man, they're smart.
That's pretty cool.
Smart guys over there.
Yeah. Well, anyway, so we're without Wii U again for a brief time. Well, Ganondorf's evil schemes are thwarted again by Nintendo.
Our Wind Waker HD disc is in the drive, and I'm like,
Oh.
I mean, they know that that's the case, and if they accidentally break it or something, they'll be required to send a new one. But still, I might lose all of my data, and then I have to restart the game.
I have a memory card floating around for GameCube. You could just pick it up on GameCube.
True.
Yeah. But anyway, so yeah, welcome everybody. Tell us how your holiday season is starting up. I want to read about your holiday season. So, and maybe what you're getting for Christmas, or Hanukkah, or Kwanzaa if you get presents in Kwanzaa, or just because you like to get presents. If some fat guy slides down a chimney and gives you things, what do you hope he gives you this year?
Apparently, he wasn't always fat.
Oh, well, of course not.
Apparently, Coca-Cola was...
That was Coca-Cola
Yeah.
that did that?
Yeah. Did you read about that?
No.
So Coca-Cola is the one that created the current image of Santa Claus. With, like, Santa Claus, no one had a consistent image of what colors he wore. And apparently Coca-Cola solidified that.
I'm really
Big
impressed.
red, which is Coke's color.
That's pretty awesome. Like, I gotta give it to them. That
Advertising.
was awesome. Nice job, Coca-Cola.
Yeah. So that's a thing, apparently.
I guess so.
Things I learn at work.
Yeah.
While not doing work.
That is pretty cool. I mean, that was, I think, worth it. So, let's see. Who do we got in the chat today? Let's say hi to a couple people.
Well, I saw the beard. There's the Great Booster, and of course Grunt and
Super Sancha. I was wondering why we're not in the bathroom today.
Yeah, I was wondering why she was wondering why we're not in the bathroom today.
That was one of those poll questions.
Oh,
not though for this time.
Oh,
so.
I forgot about that.
Yeah,
okay.
we should offer that one again.
I don't know this Trout Man, but this Trout Man likes my hat.
Oh.
Wait, Trout... Is that Trout Man? Yeah, I think that's Trout Man.
Kind of looks like a Trout Man.
Spidella. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Anna. Anna's here.
Yes.
Yay, hi Anna.
There's a few new faces, it looks like.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, again, welcome. Let us know what you're getting for your holidays, what games you're hoping to get this year, and fun stuff like that. Actually, what are you hoping to get this year, Peter?
I don't know.
Haven't made a list.
I'm hoping that I get $10,000 from Newegg.
Okay.
They're doing a promotion.
All right.
Yeah, I'm hopeful.
It's quite a lot.
Yeah. Other than that, I have no idea. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Like presents, whatever.
Okay, well, you don't have like Assassin's Creed 4 on your list? It's on my list.
Not really.
Well, it's good. That's redundant. We should only have one copy, probably.
True.
Yeah.
True.
New Super Mario Bros. Wii U.
We already have it, except we don't have a Wii U.
No, we don't.
What? Oh, that.
No, we
okay.
don't.
Okay.
Yeah. Pikmin 3.
Sorry.
We don't. We have New Super Mario Bros. On just Wii.
Right.
Yeah. And we have a Super Mario World 3D, Super Mario 3D World, which I'm bummed out that we can't keep playing. We made it through the game, and the Bird and I have been playing a lot, but we got into like the sub storyline stuff, and now we can't finish it. So that's exasperating. Those levels get really hard, man. People that say Nintendo is like too kiddie and stuff like that, like those games are difficult. This is no cakewalk. So. I want to tear out my hair sometimes playing. I actually rage quit at Super Mario Brothers on occasion.
Nice.
So
there was actually a question before we even got started.
Okay.
So, I mean, some people have already answered it. I don't know if the original person has seen those answers. They're asking whether the half-naked man in our Zelda video is an actual character.
Oh, I thought we were going to say it was actually naked.
Oh.
I thought that was a question.
Yeah, I CG'd his
pants on. Yeah. He is wearing pants. Peter, you're great for answering this because you've been playing through Wind Waker.
I have.
Who is that supposed to be?
His name is Beetle, like Beedle with a D, but it's something. Anyway, Beetle is the salesman who sails around and sales things.
With sales, yes.
With sales.
Everything is on
He's
sale.
a salesman, and he sells Link things along his adventure, bombs and arrows and bait for talking to fish. You can talk to fish.
That's a thing.
Yeah.
Fishman guys.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's real.
Totally real. Also in the game, half naked with a crazy afro. So
yeah. And he says things like, "Oh, yeah,
yeah,
bye." Yeah, that's authentic.
So totally within the universe.
Yeah, and if you have no idea what we just talked about, you can watch our new musical, the Tales of the Wind Waker.
Yes.
Yes, and that's a great summary of some of the game, at least the core of the game, maybe.
It's as far as I can tell, it's a good summary of about half the game.
Okay, the half that it's okay to talk about.
Yeah, the half that I've played, incidentally.
Yes. Okay, good. So everything's made sense to you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, did you have something that you saw in the game that you were like, oh, that should have been in the musical?
Yes. What was it? Well, I mean...
If you guys have something you saw the musical and you think we forgot something from Zelda series or Wind Waker specifically, tell us in the comments right now.
I remember very specifically thinking, oh man, that totally should have been in, and I can't remember what it is.
Yeah?
So I'm totally useless. So,
I've been trying to keep... There was something, wasn't there? There was something that I remember going like, wow, that was definitely the... Oh, I know, it was the Kaboom guy.
Oh, right.
I can't remember his name off the top of my head, but Sploosh, Kaboom! He runs a battleship kind of game.
Yeah.
And he has little paper cutouts that he holds around his face. And he's like, ah, help me, I'm a drowning sailor. And then like, woo, woo. He's crazy.
That's the one you wanted to put in.
Yeah, we want him for the subscribe screen.
Kaboom!
Yeah, we didn't get a chance to put him in, but I really wanted that. So that's, to me, what the musical was actually missing, was we needed that guy in.
Gotcha.
Because he's like to me, he's one of the core things about Wind Waker that people remember. But
Nice.
anyway, let's update the comments if we can. I know there's a couple of good questions still here too, but I want to see what people have asked for the holiday season.
Where is this? Here it is.
Maybe we'll buy you copies. Or maybe we'll pay our rent. We can pick or choose. I mean, it'd be super cool if we just like mailed everybody like copies of games and stuff, and just like, hey, we're out on the streets now. But
Nice.
that'd be actually pretty awesome.
Let's see here.
Let's see. What did you guys want? I hope somebody told me what they wanted. What am I gonna do? I can't be jealous of anything. This is terrible. Where are they? Where are they?
I don't
Nobody
know.
wants anything.
Yeah.
That's the only solution.
Okay, well, I guess we can pay our rent then.
Yeah. Okay.
That's good, I guess.
Yeah, I guess that's.
Well, we'll be with a home for another couple months.
Yeah. Okay.
Fantastic.
Well, you know what? It's better to give than to receive anyway. So if our encounters really don't want anything this year, they just want to give. That's why we have a Patreon. In fact.
we haven't talked about that one yet.
Segway. We need a segue. Segway. Ah.
You don't get a high five.
Okay. Self high five. It's a selfie high five.
It's Sophie.
A selfie high five.
Nice.
I have to give myself those all the time.
Yes.
Because no one else will.
So, anyway, let's see here.
All right, well, if you saw something you think should have been in the Wind Waker, post it in the comments. Let's hit another question up.
Where was it? So there was a question about working with a young child.
Steve Roos' son, I believe.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Yeah, I think it was his.
There it is.
It's a really good question. So, kids are notoriously difficult because, first of all, they got a lot of energy, more energy than the rest of us, and we're still kids, by the way, of course.
Yeah. Totally.
But we're like the energy-less kids.
We're like 18 years old.
We're like 14 years old. I won't be this many. No.
Well, anyway, yeah. They totally have a lot more energy.
They have a reputation. Kids have a reputation for having a much busier mind than adults who are pretty single-focused. Honestly, we've worked with Tetra before. I mean, not Tetra, the girl that played Tetra. We worked with her before, and she was really good the first time, which is partly why we thought it'd be so awesome to have her back in. We would have, honestly, I think, tried the same thing with Link, too. We did not have a kid that was that young, and that was also a really big part. So that might have tested us more, but knowing the fact that this girl Harley that played Tetra was so on the ball, it was pretty easy for us to be like, nah, we're going to work with her.
Yeah.
If she's available, we want to work with her. And she was.
And, I mean, her dad owns a recording studio, so literally after the shoot, they just all went home, and we jumped on Skype and talked to them while she was performing in her dad's recording studio.
Yeah.
So it was really super simple.
Yeah,
shockingly.
The biggest difference about working with a kid sometimes is just the fact you have parents on set, which totally cool, makes a lot of sense. And the parents are really helpful. Again, her mom helped with the costume, or basically did the costume. We didn't really.
Yeah.
We didn't help with the costume, is what I mean. So yeah, kids come with parents. Parents are usually pretty good sports about it because they like to see their kids, get opportunities and show their stuff. So especially when their kid's super talented, like that's a great moment for the parents to be able to sit back and be just like, my kid is awesome. And then we can be like to the parents, like, your kid is awesome. And we tell the kid, like, you're awesome. So
Actually, we just tell the kid, so we need to do that one again.
No, we tell the kid, can you drink this milkshake? And she's like,
It was a dubious milkshake.
It was pretty dubious. That milkshake was made out of like homemade whipped cream that the bird like whipped up on set and just like kind of dumped in a big vat, which is exactly what we asked for. We were like, oh, we don't want to actually have a milkshake. We just want to like fill it up with whipped cream. But she took like one taste and was like, I don't want to. And we're like, can you pretend? She's like, okay, all right, I'll act like I'm drinking this. But she had no interest in drinking it. If you watch the bloopers, you can see her reaction. It's pretty
magical.
Yeah, she definitely was not feeling that milkshake.
Totally.
Yeah, working with kids is okay. It is tricky. Sometimes they do get a little off point. Not the one we worked with, but other ones do. So you have to be careful. You do have to have a lot of patience, especially if you're going to have multiple kids there. I think it's a lot easier to have one kid that you can focus on at a time than to have a crowd of them going. So we worked with an animal before because people compare with animals a lot too.
The Rhythm Thief.
Yeah. Oh, that's a great
Rosie?
example. Yeah, Rosie the dog,
Yeah.
who played. Crud! What's the dog's name? Not Tofu. What is the dog's name?
Tofu. The dog in Rhythm Thief. Wow.
Oh man.
We've never played the games or the game because
I'm gonna get it.
Sega didn't get us a
Fondue
3DS,
is the dog's name.
so we don't know.
The dog's name is Fondue.
That sounds right.
Yeah, animals are, in my experience, harder to work with than children.
Yeah.
So, and that dog was it had one job to do.
All it had to do
and
was
didn't want to do it.
look away from the camera, look at the camera.
It didn't want to sit on the green paper. It didn't want to look anywhere. It just wanted to hide next to its owner. So, that was a tricky one. But anyway, that was off topic. Did people have some things they thought we should put in Zelda? They just had mostly questions, it seems like, today. So.
It seems so.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm okay with that, I guess.
This will be our keyword when it's...
I can't... Oh, gotcha.
So.
Gotcha.
I was actually thinking about putting up one of the Facebook polls today, making it like, what should our safe word be today? Just to like creep people out.
What?
And then give them like cheeseburgers, like, and they just start yelling it randomly, like radish, 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 like that.
I see.
Just to make people like flinch and back away from their computer because they thought something was about to go down.
Well, that's creepy.
Yeah.
How did it feel when you made your first music video? Needle Mouse, I believe.
Who's that, Django Knight?
Yes.
Django Knight 7.
Django Knight. It was a good thing that you included Needle Mouse, I believe, because Needle Mouse was not close to our first musical.
Oh.
We had other musicals before that.
The first Random Encounter musical.
Ones that we have hidden from the universe.
Okay, yeah, the first Random Encounters musical. Actually, you know what's funny? The bird actually went back to some of my old videos because she was looking through my Facebook pictures and found one from our Star Fox video that I did when I was a kid and posted that, I think, on Random Encounters. So
nice.
There's a picture of my interpretation of Wolf O'Donnell from like junior high.
I'm so sorry.
It's pretty magical. So one more incentive for you guys to go like us on Facebook if you haven't already. You get to see bad ancient costumes from old videos and stuff. So anyway, but we're talking about Needle Mouse, I guess. So making the first music video, what was that like?
For me, it was a little awkward, actually.
Oh yeah.
I've probably told this story before, but I was kind of against doing it at all.
You were bad
in the beginning, and so I was just kind of doing it as a favor because I like and appreciate AJ.
I was gonna say you were actually a good sport because you didn't want to do the project.
True.
Yeah, you were actually a good sport about it.
So, but I mean, you know, they eventually won me over. That's the phrase. But yeah, it for me it was not the pleasantest of experiences until I got over my I need to make serious things that people care about because no one cares about serious things.
Sometimes that's true. Yeah. For me, it was, I don't know, it was exciting. I remember not having done a really, like, good song up until that point. Or not one that I felt, like, super strong about. So that was the first time where I just kind of out of the blue decided to try to do a song. And as it piece by piece came together, because that song has kind of evolutions it goes through. Mm-hmm. You know, you get to, like, everybody has the same kind of theme, and then you get to Eggman coming back and threatening people with his Eggbot and stuff like that. or Death Egg, and that takes like a dark theme, and then it goes into like Amy Rose, and they're all talking over each other, and like the way that song evolved, I didn't expect it to do that. It was just kind of like, oh, let's start writing music, let's keep writing music, let's write some more, and it just kind of grew, and I got more and more excited as it kept writing because I was like, wow, this is actually sounding really cool, and like, oh, this is a cool like way it switches flavors and it kind of comes back to it at the end. It was a great experience for me to be able to do that for like my first time, so. I could never turn back after that. It's like those songs are a thing. So, if you guys haven't tried writing your own songs, I highly recommend it. I think it's a very fun thing to do. So,
I wrote my own song once.
what was it?
Mass Effect. Then you rewrote it.
Oh, well, I didn't mean the lyrics.
I know.
Honestly, I don't even remember much about the Needle Mouse lyrics at all.
Yeah.
So, I honestly think I learned more about Sonic from and after writing that than I had before. Because before I had kind of a rudimentary, like, oh, Sonic the Hedgehog. Like, yeah, I would play that.
Yeah.
But it wasn't until afterwards it was like, oh, I'm going to dig up all the lore, getting my hands on. I'm going to start, like, going through the Sonic X cartoon, and I'm going to, like, actually pay attention to all the games I didn't keep playing after it left, like, Genesis and Dreamcast and stuff. So it's funny that I kind of turned all the way around because of that song. So. Sonic the Hedgehog.
Sonic the Hedgehog.
Oh, I thought you were in a Sonic. I'm like, that's not Sonic the Hedgehog.
That's not Sonic. That's Discord.
They can't even see him.
They can see the word. They can see Discord. Right
yeah, that's definitely not Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yeah.
Not Sonic. Anyway, let's.
Okay. Oh, so this wasn't a question, but I figured I would share it because it was really exciting, or interesting at least. So, I've always been a really big fan of Freddie Wong's visual effects and stuff. And, but we've always had this problem where, like, a lot of his videos wouldn't have a lot of core substance, and all of a sudden, his channel has started to write, like, to produce
really
videos that
stuff.
are hilarious, and
Yeah.
they've got tons of substance, and, like,
and
usually...
very few VFX.
Yeah.
Or not ones that you would notice.
Right.
They're smaller things.
They're used to tell a story instead of just to be a visual effect.
Yeah, it used to be that like it was like you were watching
Yeah.
Transformers, and now you barely notice the Transformers because you're so engaged in all the
Right.
script material and
Right.
the acting and stuff.
Sorry, Michael Bay.
Okay. Oh.
Anyway, yeah, so that was really cool. So I'm really getting into Rocket Jump again now. I mean, I was into it once they started Video Game High School, but you should definitely check out that stuff because especially the most recent stuff is really exciting and really funny.
Was that related to Bionicle Builder B's question about watching Wheezy Waiter?
No, actually, it was I misread Steve Everson's.
Okay.
I'm sorry, dude. I misread his question, and that's where the thing came from.
I was thinking about because I was like, oh, well, talking about YouTubers that we
Right.
do watch a lot
Right.
of or something like that.
Because we don't watch Wheezy Raider, really.
Not a lot.
Much.
I definitely have watched some of his stuff.
Sure.
I get into Wheezy Waiter kicks. I'll watch him for a while, and then I won't. That's the same, honestly, with Toby Turner. Unless something is going around big at the moment, I don't just think about going to watch Toby's stuff either. So, who are the people I stalk the most? It's probably AV Byte.
Yeah, we do stalk AV Byte a lot.
I think I stalk AV Byte the most, just because we have such similar content. How are we not going to be watching AV Byte a lot? So it makes sense. Like what we're making and what other people are making is what we've chosen to make, and it's what they've chosen to make. So naturally, we're most involved, I think, in music stuff for geeks, and that's what they tend to do.
Yeah,
So.
I mean, I stalk Taylor Davis still.
Okay. Again, musical geeks.
Yeah, she's a violinist, Violente on YouTube, and she has recently really stepped up her production value. She was always really great, a great violinist, but she's stepped up her production value after meeting a couple really great filmmakers, and now her stuff is just stunning. So I definitely stalk her creepily, and she knows.
Well, that's good.
She knows because I asked her to do the Peach song.
All right. Way back in the day.
Way back in the day, yes.
Yeah. Yeah, so there are some YouTubers that we stalk more and some that we stalk less, but the Steve Urza's son was kind of bounced off of that, was it not? Something relating to which videos we watch the most of our own?
Yes, that's what his...
Okay, so when we're not watching other people, which of our videos do we tend to watch the most of on our channel? I don't think we do... well, more so now. I was going to say, we used to watch everything on our drive, so we didn't even have the ads and stuff.
I didn't.
Oh, I was having that question last night because I was looking for some of our stuff. I'm like, I could just go through our hard drive and find this video, Or I can, because I got YouTube open, I can just go find it on YouTube. So
Yeah.
I don't know. Of the songs that we play the most of our own on like YouTube.
I mean, we honestly kind of play This Isn't the Car a lot.
Is that the one we play the most? We did just play that at work the other day because it seemed like our day needed some sort of a ridiculous pick-me-up. And it seems like when you need a ridiculous pick-me-up, playing This Isn't the Car seems like exactly the ludicrosity that your day
Sure,
needs.
that works.
If that's a word.
Yeah.
Yeah. That definitely actually is one of my favorite ones to go back just because it's so
ridiculous.
It overblows my senses a little bit, so that's sometimes what I need.
Yeah, totally. Let's see here. So, reading through what? Peter drinks like a fish?
It's probably true.
I don't know what Dave is talking about.
You drink like a fish.
I don't know what Dave is talking about.
You drink like a fish because you stick your face in water.
Oh, I see.
That's how you drink like a fish.
Indeed. Let's see here. Looking for questions.
You're skipping a lot of questions.
Oh, have we?
Because I've been asking a lot of questions, is what I've been.
Wait, what?
There was that one, though, related to what Dave said.
Oh, do you guys drink? If so, what? What do you recommend? Is that what it says? Like,
yeah.
Drink well? Okay.
Oh, is that Yummy Jaden?
Yeah.
Yummy Jaden?
Yummy Jaden.
Yummy Jaden?
Yeah.
I like that name. I like it. Well, I'm drinking Mountain Dew today. And a fancy mug.
I personally drink radioactive what? Gotcha. I drink radioactive substances.
Could be this.
Because they're good for my soul.
I don't think they are, actually. I think they're bad.
Well...
They're growing tentacles out of your face.
I don't know. Scotch makes me happy.
You do like scotch. I'm not an alcoholic. And it's radioactive. So.
I'm not an alcoholic.
I didn't mean like that. I don't have alcoholic.
I haven't drank alcohol in like a month.
Sorry. I don't even like the taste of it, so...
Lies, it's been a week.
A birdniption.
Well, nonetheless...
You have drank alcohol.
Nonetheless, even if it's the little things that Colleen bought
we were sent little things.
Yeah. So, it's been a week. That doesn't make me an alcoholic.
I suppose not. No. But I'm going to keep saying it anyway, just because I like the concept of you just like making musical numbers and stupid concepts.
Whatever.
That's what alcoholic people act like. I'm alcoholic. Clearly, I've met a lot of alcoholics.
Yes, clearly. Clearly.
I advocate water. It's healthy. I mean, it's not, but that's the thing.
That's a good call. Advocating water, even though we don't drink it.
I recommend that you drink water, because that's the healthiest. Or milk. Milk is underrated. You know, it's good for your bones.
Tastes gross.
I grew up drinking milk.
I don't like milk.
A lot of milk. I don't drink it much anymore. But I try to have a glass when we have like milk around the house. Because I'm like, you know what? We need, stronger bones. So they're harder to break. And I try pretty hard.
To break your bones?
Other people's.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
So me drinking milk really doesn't help them.
Yeah.
But
there's another question about whether we're going to be releasing any more videos with The Completionist. The answer is yes. We're actually releasing it on Wednesday. But that's, at least for now, going to be the end of our Monster Hunter run with him because we don't have a Wii U anymore.
We're lucky we even got a second episode. It would have been terrible if we had a cliffhanger and then just couldn't finish it. Like, oh no, monsters! And that was the end of it.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah, that would have been one of the best cliffhangers ever. Yeah. Oh, our Wii U died because a monster came and destroyed it. Yeah, we've got at least one more Let's Play with him going on. We're actually seeing him at an event next week.
You're also seeing AV Byte next week.
I was going to say, I didn't know if we were supposed to talk about it, but I figured, you know what, for our channel, we'll talk about these things, and we'll just, we'll take the heat if we have to.
Exactly.
The Nintendo competition.
It's not a competition.
I'm sorry, it's a challenge.
Yes.
Was the word I was looking for.
Yes.
The Wii U challenge that we were part of. See, everything's a competition to me. If other people do the same thing as me, it's gotta be competition. They can't make Zelda videos too! Nintendo offered a Wii U challenge. Obviously, we're as ambassadors took part of. And several of the other channels that took part as well included people like AV Byte or The Completionist. So actually, if you haven't been to their channel, and you can find a list of all sorts of people that were in it on our channel. If you haven't been around to some of these other channels, you'll find that they also have videos about either Super Mario 3D, Legend of Zelda Wind Waker HD.
And they all came out in the same week. It was very suspicious.
It was like boom. We all put them out on the same time because hey, it's the perfect time. The holidays are coming up.
Yeah.
Mario 3D World just went on sale, and I hope you guys went and bought it because it's. But we're actually all meeting each other next week, and it's gonna be super exciting.
Yeah.
We're gonna go through each other's bloopers, I think, and stuff like that. So.
Oh man, I'm gonna miss that.
You are gonna miss it.
Oh.
You are missing it. So sorry.
Like months ago, I scheduled a trip out to my mother's place for Christmas. Except we're taking like a week and a half Christmas early instead of actually doing it on Christmas because we were like, okay, that's smart. I can be back in Lancaster for Christmas to do whatever I need to do there. Apparently, I need to do things before that. Whatever. Anyway, so I screwed up and whatever.
Whatever, you didn't know. So
Yep.
hopefully a bunch of us Nintendo ambassadors are going to have an ambassador hangout.
There's a lot of wind, and
I think it's Santa. He's here early.
things are falling. It's creepy.
You'll be falling
I hope so.
asleep later.
That's
Like when
seems
you go to
likely.
bed tonight.
Yeah, totally.
Was that answering the question? I don't remember. I was
sure.
doing more videos of the completionist.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, and he's very cool. We enjoy working with him, playing with him. Is that okay to say?
Sure.
Okay.
Oh, gotcha.
Well, either way, he's a pretty darn good monster hunter, and I'm not, so I've been really grateful that he's taken me under his monster hunting wing, but not a giant chicken wing. Because that's what we're killing. It's a giant chicken thing.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
What other questions do you guys have?
People don't like milk. Some people like milk. Ganondorf likes milk. Ganondorf doesn't like milk.
No, yeah, he wants dairy-free.
Yeah, I think Deep didn't watch Deep enough.
I think
That didn't make sense.
Ganondorf likes alcohol. I think he's alcoholic.
It's
because
possible. Yeah.
he's got a drinking problem.
He does have a drinking
according
problem.
to Legend of Ganondorf.
Yeah.
So yeah, he definitely.
And
is
legend
looking
is
for-
fact.
Yes. So. Here's a question from Faded Shadow. Question.
Oh, that's a fantastic idea. I love this. Guys, whenever you have a question, write it in all caps with a colon right after it.
Oh, that's pretty handy.
That's really good. I love that. When
And
it's
actually,
a question.
We have a list of Facebook questions as well that the bird has been accumulating.
Yes, that
'Cause
is
the bird
true.
tends to look after Facebook throughout the week for
Yeah.
us. And I mean, we do too, but she's way more active than we are. So
Yeah.
I should get that list from her. But yeah, the question was, have we considered doing a Metroid musical? And we could make laundry lists of the games that we imagine
Have considered.
making into musicals.
Yeah.
Every month, I'd say we have new ideas that we don't get to follow up on immediately, but it doesn't mean that we won't get to them. So Metroid's one of those. We've been interested in doing for quite a while. In fact, was that part of I think that was in the running way back in the day when we did our first Kickstarter. It's been our only Kickstarter. I think some people voted for our Metroid musical, and it didn't win. The game that won was Donkey Kong, and specifically people were asking about King K. Rool, which is why there is a song called The K. Rool Way on our channel. If you haven't seen it, you can check it out. It makes more sense if you've played the older Donkey Kong games, because King K. Rool really doesn't show up much anymore. There was this dispute about who owned the character between Nintendo and Rareware and stuff. So, anyway, so we got close to making Metroid back then and didn't. And I think at this point we're hanging on to it because we're waiting until we have the finances to actually do a pretty legit Metroid costume and like do some cool stuff. If we're gonna Mega 64 it though, I think we could just go to the thrift store and get like a motorcycle helmet and spray paint it and just run around town blasting at stuff. So we could try it. I'd rather wait and see if we can do some sort of a cool budgeted kind of Metroid thing instead and like really do it kind of justice.
I'm sorry, I was
I'm gonna say you're
distracted by finding questions and
I'm gonna
stuff.
say you're hunting all the way through these.
Yeah.
Star Fox is exactly the same thing. We thought about doing
Yeah.
Star Fox for a while, but I just don't want to jump in full feet without being totally ready for it. So there's Zelda was kind of like that too.
A little bit.
We just had a really
We
good
got
opportunity
strong-armed
to.
into doing that.
You know what? We could have done Mario 3D World as a video, and we thought we'd put that off, and I think we're still doing it.
Yeah, we are.
We're still doing one for Mario
Like
3D
next
World,
week.
but the idea of doing something for Wind Waker was just too good to pass up. It was like, no, we have to do Wind Waker. It's like my favorite Zelda game. So, anyway, there were a couple questions that have already been asked on Facebook. I wonder if we've answered some of those too.
what influenced the decision to have Link played by a girl in the Wind Waker musical?
Valid.
Quite valid. They also remember Link being different in The Legend of Ganondorf.
Okay. We asked him. We asked him to do it. That original Link, and he was a boy. That's a boy. And he was down for it, actually.
Yeah.
And then, because the schedule was going to be very cramped, we thought we could save some time and work out a different scenario with somebody who was closer and more available to do a recording later. So we told him, hey, we're actually going to change for this one to somebody else, which I feel kind of bad about, but whatever. We got him in before, and we'll probably get him in again. We've got several links at our disposal who are very good.
Yes. So push comes to shove, there was just a whole bunch of crazy scheduling things that all started because we, in the very beginning, reneged on our initial confirmation of getting everyone exactly how it was. So that's why there's a girl Link because she was awesome, and we're like, okay, well, we're in a bind. Hey, would you be Link because you're awesome? And she said yes. So.
Of the links that we talked to 3 links for this, 4 links technically. One was only really, he's more Twilight Princess adult Link, and we thought, we should shy more towards like the smaller, younger looking Links. So we didn't use that male Link. Like I said, we talked to a male Link at the beginning who was the same one from The Legend of Ganondorf, and then decided that for audio's sake, probably we wanted to hold off with him until a later project because it just looked like it was going to be too hard to get his voice in, maybe. And then we asked 2 girl Links, actually. And we did go with one of the girl Links ultimately. Mm-hmm. And actually, we had a third person because we had a different girl come in and do the voice. Probably maybe you guys didn't notice, but Link's voice was still a girl's voice, but it was not the same girl, actually.
Yeah, because we couldn't get one of them into the recording studio.
5 Links were involved in the making of this video.
Amazing.
I kid you not.
So that was
a
insane.
lot of Links.
Yeah.
It's good to know that we could just have all 5 Links show up at once in one video. Ganondorf would be like, what the?
We've actually
Get these Links away from me.
We've talked about like assigning each different Link that we've used to a different game. You know how there are multiple Links, and to just bring them all together at some point. Someone did something with the time stream, and now they're all together.
Yeah.
And it would be pretty epic.
If there's a Zelda game you guys really are dying to see us make into a musical, let us know in the comments.
Dying.
Yeah, you have to be dying though first. We won't listen to live requests.
Yeah. Let's see here.
Is that how you normally sing? You sing lovely.
Sorry, we're looking through questions again. We always do this, and it's a mistake. Is Casey as delightfully sarcastic in real life as he is in the musicals? Fantastic question, Kevin.
Oh, he's so sarcastic.
We already answered that.
I was going to say.
We already answered that on Facebook.
One word, yes.
Yes.
Oh, I miss Casey.
I miss Casey, too. We don't get to work with Casey very much anymore, which is a real shame.
Oh, we do have an announcement about Casey.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, that was one of the big ones we just got permission to be able to talk about.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and do that right now, actually.
Okay, cool.
And then I'm going to launch Protocol Shark, actually.
Okay.
So, we've got 2 really cool conventions coming up that I was stoked to tell you guys about. One of them I wasn't even sure if we were allowed to talk about yet, but we got permission, so... the first one is Animation on Display again in San Francisco, and that's in January. So those of you who are not down in Southern California, but can make it maybe to Northern California, or at least Middle California, we're going to be up in your way. And we're doing like 3 panels, I want to say. So we're going to do some singing and some Q&A and all the normal stuff up in San Francisco at the end of January. So that's cool. That's something that we love doing, and that convention is awesome. It's changing locations. So be sure to check their website. It's like aodsf.com, I think, as an Animation on Display San Francisco. Yeah. So we're going to be in San Francisco next month. But another really even cooler thing...
It's pretty crazy.
Yeah, is we're finally, for the first time ever, the first week of February, we're going to a convention outside of California.
Oh my goodness!
I know. That's why I wanted permission to be able to talk about it today, because I was so excited. We Level Up Expo is a gaming convention that takes place in Las Vegas, Nevada, and they have agreed to bring us to their convention. So I am super duper excited. I know that Nevada is still not exactly like the center of the country or East Coast, but it is outside of California, so we're moving out toward anybody who's not in California. So hopefully we get a chance to actually meet a few people there that we never would have gotten a chance to otherwise.
Yeah.
And that's the very first week of February. So we're doing, I think, another 3 panels with Level Up, and they've got a Pokemon tournament, they've got Smash Brothers tournaments, they got, everything. It's giant. So we're getting really excited about that one.
Yeah, super excited.
More details coming soon about that. But.
Yeah. So that's, I don't know. What else do we need to talk about? I already know about the one thing. I feel like we had another big announcement, but maybe I'm crazy.
Was it next week's event? Because that was kind of big, but
yeah.
we do have more musicals coming up this month.
True.
So there's, as we said, there's Super Mario 3D World that we're doing a musical for right now that starts shooting next week, and it's got a.
Guess who, Encounterers? That's right! I've taken over the signal, and now I'm in charge! Hit it! I am dancing the Fatinsky, it's a very Russian dance! I am dancing the Fatinsky in my very Russian pants! Hey, have some borscht, river hat, eat until you get real fat! I am dancing the Fatinsky, and that's the end of that! Hey! Alright, mindless drones! Return to your terrible live stream!
Gonna be posted close to, I don't know, like maybe right before Christmas. And I feel bad because we were supposed to have a Christmas song getting ready, and it's kind of gotten delayed because we've been working. And this is cool. I think we've told you guys before. Random Encounter is actually gonna be working with us on it.
Random Encounter.
Yeah, the band. No,
yeah.
I mean, we're kind of a band, but yeah. So that's gonna be coming up. I think they're recording this weekend, actually. So that's pretty cool. But what other questions do we got? Oh, the bird.
Hi.
It's a bird present.
Hello, bird.
You said you wanted your Facebook questions, or at least someone said you wanted your Facebook questions.
We actually, I think, already went through them all.
Well, how many did you have? Did you have a
Most
list
of
that
them.
we should be going
I
through?
was just pulling it up on my DS.
You can do that on
Why?
your DS?
Why?
Do you want to come sit with us?
There are a whole bunch of really weird comments here.
I've been trying to get through
What are
voice
they?
acting
I don't-
cards, but people
I don't know
keep
what was so
talking to me
funny.
about you guys, so I thought I
sorry.
would crash your
I'm sorry.
thing. No, it's good.
Crash our thing.
I'm crashing
Well, that would be
it
super
right now.
rude. Why would you do that, Miss Bird?
Because
Crashing our live chat is just unacceptable.
really, put your drink down.
I don't want to go. I don't want. No. So anyway.
So there are a whole bunch of, like, whats and hoorays and,
Are these questions?
I don't know. They're just,
They're cheering for us. Is what's going on.
but what did we do?
Basically.
Whatever.
You're branching out of your comfort zone, going to Las Vegas to,
This is
gamble
maybe,
away all your
yeah.
funds.
this was
that's
this was
possible.
really cool. I got a text earlier today. How many of you guys have been following Nate Wants to Battle since the Pokemon University song? A few of you, maybe. Yeah. If you watch him, let us know. It's super cool. He texted me earlier today and asked. It might be telling. I'm not sure. He asked to be able to recreate our Magikarp costume.
Nice.
So I'm wondering if we're gonna get Magikarp Wants to Battle. Actually,
That's super exciting.
I know, right? And speaking of channels that we lurk sometimes, I have been lurking his channel more and more because he does a lot of covers, and he's actually been, I think, trying to get more music on his channel even than he already has. So, and that's how I first found his channel, was music. So if you like video game music stuff, Nate Wants to Battle is a great channel to go to. We should really just do like a once a week, like just talk about what we're watching and like which videos to go check out. I'd totally love to do that. We just have to have time to do it.
Yeah.
Anyway, we also have another Mario project that do we dare suggest its links to like the Smash Brotherhood and stuff?
You just did.
Yeah, well, I wonder if we should just stop it there and just say we've got another Smash Brotherhood video in
Ish.
the works.
Yeah. It's not an episode.
No,
I don't want to excite you that much.
but it is.
It's not an official episode, but
It does convey more of the storyline. So
yeah.
I don't think we should talk too much about it. We'll talk about more next month since it's not coming out this month yet.
Mhm.
Speaking of, though, that is a question a lot of people have been asking.
Yeah,
is the
there was
Smash
actually
Brotherhood.
just one right here.
Yeah, people have been asking a lot about the Smash Brotherhood. Understandably so, because we got all gung-ho to do it. And ultimately, because we work in an office 3 days a week or more, and then come back here and try to keep up with musical numbers, it's been really hard for us to keep going with Smash Brotherhood,
Mm-hmm.
especially since YouTube space is difficult to work with licensing and such. So it's a little unclear whether or not we're going to go back there to film more or whether we're going to try to film more on our own. But we do want to do more. We have a story. Like I said, we're even actively interested in pursuing more of the Smash Brotherhood
They're
stuff.
saying that the video isn't playing. Is the video... are we playing? Are we streaming right now?
Are we dead?
I don't know.
Am I here? Whisper.
It says good over here.
It thinks we're good.
Public view. Let's find out if we're Yeah, we're
You told
streaming.
me not to crash. You're like, no, it's rude.
We are streaming.
I changed my mind.
You changed your mind. It's
Okay.
okay.
Whatever.
You can come sit
Rude.
now. You can come sit with us.
You
We have to like squeeze in or something.
Oh, wait. The
I'm
bird's
a
gonna-
bird, dude.
Oh.
There you go.
Oh, hi.
Can you stay in the... There you go.
You're small. Hi,
She's small.
Oh my gosh, you guys are warm.
We've been calling... I've taken to calling her Littles McBird.
Oh, nice.
I think that's a great name for her. Littles McBird. Ouch! What
Wait,
are you doing?
Everyone says it's frozen, but
Uh-oh.
I don't get it
So it did freeze.
because it's not frozen on our system.
Or is it?
Maybe it is.
Did your camera shut off?
No. See, it's still live right there.
Oh.
Whoa.
Oh.
Oh wait.
You do not have permission to view your own YouTube page. How nice.
It's because of Google Plus. All right. What?
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
YouTube.
YouTube/oops. Really?
That's what it says. I
Well, that's a
promise
good
I did not
sign.
go there.
Uh-oh. Well, we might have to cut this short.
Technically, we're still streaming.
And I'll cut it.
It was grunt.
That guy. See? It's because we froze.
It says
That's
live
why.
now.
Oh, you're cold. Why are you so cold? What is wrong with you?
I told you I'm cold.
Hey, I don't like ads. Get out of here, ad.
You are cold.
Need extra attention.
Fix me. I'm
Introducing
cold.
working on it.
You guys
New
enjoying this
Chapstick
ad?
Hydration Lock. It has
I don't
a
know
You should get paid
formula
twice for this.
that locks in moisture a full 8 hours. Chapstick.
Wow,
on your
a
lips
full
first.
8 hours.
We should make a chapstick musical. Uh-oh.
No.
Oh, we might have to cut this short.
Yeah, we're totally. we're still
Oh, we're streaming.
We're
again.
streaming.
Anyway.
Well, you guys are crazy. I don't know what you're talking about.
Uh-oh, who's calling me now? Hello?
You're frozen. No, we're not. It says live now.
Hello? What's going on? Oh, we are still live. Okay.
We're totally.
Well, then in like a minute or something, you're probably going to watch this conversation happen.
Yeah, pretty creepy.
It'll be like Inception. Okay, great.
Sorry, everyone was telling us that we're frozen. So.
Alright. Thanks for the heads up. Bye.
So.
You guys are about to experience that.
Yeah. So anyway, who is the when is the next Smash Brotherhood episode? Asks Poke Triforce, and we don't know.
Yeah.
We
I
just
really
don't
want
know.
to get back into them because
They're
I think
awesome. We've got an amazing storyline that's just building up,
and
but
the next
we
Smash
can't do
Bros. is
anything with
coming
it.
Out, so we're gonna have to.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
She's playing a video game.
You're Animal
You told me to
Crossing.
sit here.
Oh.
I don't know what I'm doing.
You're gonna sit play Animal Crossing by yourself on camera. Okay. I guess that's okay.
Fine, I won't. What do I? What? Okay, I'll sit here.
Do love. Do I don't know what that says.
Do love day love spirit.
I think
Well.
they mean do you love Sparrow, in which case yes,
No, you don't.
but
No.
yeah.
Of
They
course
keep
we
me in
do.
a broom closet,
No, we don't. Of course we
Just
don't.
Just
and they
because,
feed me gruel
No.
when they remember to feed me.
You do all the cooking, Miss
Bird,
Bird.
just because we keep you in a broom closet doesn't mean we don't love you.
They keep me in a broom
True.
closet, and they tell me that they don't like me every day.
I keep all the things I love in a broom
I
closet.
can love things that I don't like.
Yeah, because you love them. You like them
Exactly.
more than liking.
Yeah.
So. Anyway, who's your favorite Pokemon starter?
I don't know
Torchic.
because I don't know.
I love you too, Dave.
Pikachu is the starter in Pokemon Yellow.
Okay.
So counts.
Oh, counts. I thought you said cows.
Why can't I start as Clefairy?
They said that they missed what you said about Nate.
Oh, well,
He's warm, and actually,
Nate is-
you're warmer. I'm
Nate
coming over here.
texted me about making a Magikarp costume. So I'm really hoping we get to watch Nate from Nate Wants to Battle in a Magikarp costume. I feel like that's really, of all the greatness on this channel, that's the one piece of greatness that's missing is Nate as a Magikarp.
Yeah.
So, or maybe Nate chasing a Magikarp. So, I mean, he can get Dookie Sheds on there too. And then we can have basically the Magikarp song, but like Nate Wants to Battle style. So, like cool and hip instead of like dorky and with a sleeping bag. Anyway.
Question: why is AJ Ganon? Because we didn't find anyone else.
No, actually, Peter was
Oh.
originally going to be Ganondorf.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, in The Legend of Ganondorf, we were actually doing that video planning on, oh, Peter's got a beard, we'll make him be Ganondorf. And it was stupid how things just steadily changed from Peter being it because he had a beard to us going out and buying a beard and me being Ganondorf.
I don't know how that happened.
I'm pretty sure it was the tap dancing. I think we decided that Ganondorf needed to do tap dancing in the video.
Nice.
And I happen to know how to tap dance, and Peter doesn't. So rather than fake it like an obvious person might, we're just like, well, let's just go out and buy.
But you faked it too.
And I know how to tap
no,
dance.
that was actual tap dancing.
The real tap. The sounds are even from set.
Yeah, you can
Yeah, we
tell.
didn't even
You can
fake
tell
that.
because when he kicks the coins, you don't hear like metal coins, which you would expect to hear. You hear plastic ones.
Yeah, because they're
But
poker
you
chips.
said that you faked it.
No, I didn't.
You say that all the time in
Oh,
panels.
here's what I say. I am not good at tap dancing. That is not proper form tap dancing. It doesn't mean that I was not clicking all over the floor. It means that if you went and showed that to a professional tap dancer, they'd be like, what am I seeing? Why is that guy so bad at this? That's what they'd say.
But
They'd be like,
fair enough.
he is trained though.
yes, I have been trained, but I don't use my training very well.
didn't
So that was
stick.
not choreographed. It was just me clitter-clattering around.
It's purple.
You're purple.
It's purple.
Oh, that's
That-
purple.
That is purple.
It's purple, not black.
All right. What other questions? What other questions do we got?
Let's see here.
It looks like we're about 10 minutes left, so now's a great time to ask any questions you've got for the month
What's
of December.
happening? Is she eating me?
She's eating Grumpy Cat. Yeah,
Fascinating.
she does that. So,
Let's see.
do we have any other updates on our end about stuff that we're doing?
I don't know. There is a question about what our favorite meal is and whether we are paid in peanuts.
Okay, well, we're not paid in peanuts.
I'm paid in peanuts.
No, you're paid in like chocolate chips.
Yeah.
He never pays me chocolate chips ever.
There's a bag of them in the fridge. You can go help yourself.
That's not paying. That's taking.
Well, I paid for them. I'll give them to you. That's a thing.
Where do I live? That's funny.
What is our favorite meal?
Creepy.
Where do I live?
Creepy.
What's Peter's favorite meal?
My favorite meal. I don't know what my favorite meal is. It's like, why did you have to ask me about favorites? I hate
Sorry.
Does sushi count?
Yes.
See, that's the problem. I can't say
Sushi
sushi's
does.
my favorite meal. That doesn't make sense.
Well,
Why
she
would-
likes sushi.
Oh, okay.
The bird
Yeah,
likes sushi.
yeah, she does. I'm sorry, guys. I'm really bad with this whole favorite thing. I'm not going to be a good celebrity because people will ask me questions like this, and I'll be like,
You
"I
think
don't
you're gonna
know.
be a celebrity?
I don't know. I'd be a really bad one.
Don't worry, you're not in danger. of
I know,
becoming
I
a
know. I have to kill you off before I can ever reach my full potential.
No, that's not actually gonna help very much.
Well.
Actually, killing me off might make you a celebrity because you get on CNN and stuff.
True.
Yeah.
True.
Murderers get on CNN. Stop. No. No, Miss Bird. So that's the. Actually, did we talk about that game before? Did we talk about Ghost Butts?
Oh,
Oh, you got ghost buddies!
slapped me.
no. Oh,
You got
Slapping.
ghost buddies!
That's a ghost butt. No, don't lick me. Stop. No. Gross. Stop. All right, that's
and
a
the
ghost
answer
butt
is yes, we did.
game. Okay.
During,
Yeah, on Halloween.
During Halloween.
Yeah, we had a Halloween chat, and then we showed off Ghost Butts.
Get.
We didn't show Ghost Butts on
Yeah, we
Halloween
did.
So
stream.
salty.
Well, I meant like they couldn't see them
you
because
made
they're
the
ghosts.
salt plains of Africa
We showed
seem
the
like sugar.
art-
Ghost
artist
Butts
rendering.
are invisible.
Ugh.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, we showed them
All right,
as much
so
as
they
we
saw
could.
they saw a form of Ghost Butt.
Yeah. Yeah.
Seriously, you're so salty. You make the salt plains of Africa seem like sugar.
What?
Because I licked him.
Why? Wait, what?
Well, that doesn't sound like my fault. Uh-oh.
I just missed something.
Hey there.
Who are we calling?
Oh, that sounds unusual.
What?
She says that our channel got taken over by Grunt.
Who's she?
Well, that'd be Anna.
Oh.
Yeah. I think you probably were on the wrong channel. I know there's a guy named Grunt. It's cool. Yeah, he's probably
Yeah.
No, that's impossible. No, Grunt's not here. It's just
No.
a bird. You're thinking of the bird, actually. The bird is on our
I'm
channel.
pretty green.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, okay. We'll keep an eye out for it. Okay.
Is he like Canadian?
Okay. Cool. Thanks.
He said, "Oh."
All right. Hey. Bye.
You said, "Oh," like a Canadian.
Oh.
I'm rubbing off on
I
You
am
are
Canadian.
rubbing off on him.
Yeah. Any other questions?
Weird.
Any other questions?
Let's see here.
That's funny. It says Grunt was on our channel. That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Impossible.
Sparrow is a free bird and flies all over the world.
Kind of. Yeah.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Let's see.
The Magikarp song is in my head right now. Get it out.
I can't.
I can.
That's where it belongs.
This is a
Oh, this isn't a car, not a car, not a car. Now that won't be stuck in your head.
Ooh, who's got a shiny Clefairy?
Oh.
Can
know.
He doesn't play
Okay, but-
Pokemon.
But I like Pokemon.
You probably would have to steal my DS and play my Pokemon and take your shiny Clefairy, which
Probably.
would become my shiny
Yeah.
Clefairy,
I'm
which
gonna
I would
dress up
trade
as a-
away because I don't like Clefairy.
I'm gonna dress up
Aw.
as a shiny Clefairy.
Poor Clefairy.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Oh gosh, your costumes don't need any more glitter.
Yes,
Yeah,
they do.
No.
Totally
Yep.
do.
No, they
Yep,
don't,
I
you
need
little
a
sparkly
shiny.
fairy
I
man.
need
This
a
is a
shiny.
good idea.
I need a shiny Clefairy.
This is an excellent idea.
Yes.
I like it.
That's what we've been missing.
If digestive
No,
issues
no,
are
shut
twisted.
up, shut up.
You.
I am a fool.
We have to start getting costumes.
Oh, it froze again?
Well.
I think our internet sucks.
Well, get.
Well, get.
That's what I have to say. Get.
I agree.
Get.
Our internet definitely sucks.
Mega Man is musical. Should happen. Hey. 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 Hey.
Hey, hey.
Yeah, we should do.
I hate
Mega
that
Man.
question.
Let's get a pick a nigga basket.
Tell us when we're back up.
In the meantime, we'll just continue this live chat in sign language.
That doesn't
And
matter.
maybe they can hear us. Have we thought about that?
I don't know. Maybe not. Oh, we're back.
Oh, good.
Yay. Get.
So we're very spotty today.
So there's this beautiful question down here by Steveverson that says, ever get jealous that some people can do Let's Plays and be paid hundreds of thousands of
Hey,
dollars
Anna.
right away?
This is the most you've ever been contacted by a girl.
Oh, we're back?
You're not friends with anyone.
Oh, perfect. Thank you.
Yay.
Yep.
Bye.
Bye.
Anna's like tech support today.
Yeah.
So what were we saying?
Ever get jealous that some people can do Let's Plays and be paid hundreds of dollars right away?
Nope.
I do, says him.
True.
It would be pretty cool, I'll be honest.
Oh, yeah.
But at the same time, if we only had a channel of Let's Plays, what would be the point?
There's a lot
To
of
me.
channels already do that. And,
Yeah.
yeah, honestly, as much as I love playing video games, I also love actually
Creating
dressing up
a
and
new
singing
world.
songs and
Yeah.
things like that. So I wouldn't trade
It would not be
honestly.
fulfilling. If
Yeah.
we could do that on the side so that we could pay for our musicals,
Yeah, that'd be cool.
that would be amazing.
Totally do Let's Plays all
Like,
the time.
seriously amazing.
Because that also gives us an excuse to play more video games. So
Well, yeah, but
Yeah.
it would also give us an excuse to not have to go to a different work and just make better musicals.
yeah,
Gives me an
exactly.
excuse to give me something to do.
True. All
So-
of these things.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let's
Um,
answer maybe one more question.
Okay.
Because it is just about time to go, and our live feed just doesn't want to be live today.
It doesn't seem so.
Not feeling it.
Let's see here.
I'll answer this one while you're looking. How
Oh.
much to get you to write me a song? I don't know. We've never actually taken a commission, really. So,
Well,
yeah,
although,
you have.
yeah, we
What about
have.
the Carol song?
okay. Well, that wasn't a commission. That was more like kickstarting people.
But if you want to go with
and-
that one, then $3,000.
I was gonna
Well,
say-
$1,500.
I was gonna say we, I guess, have had companies.
Yeah, the company is
But-
is the closest, and that was like I don't know if we're allowed to share that number.
I know you'll have to contact us privately.
Yeah,
I like to think that it's not something that we take money for something for fans or
yeah.
something. So
Well,
we don't really do it like that. We'll take money from companies. We'll take company money.
That was gross.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Patreon.
Patreon.
Our closing comments are going to be about a new fundraising thing that is pretty cool. It's called Patreon. It's at patreon.com. And basically what it is every time we post a major musical, it notifies you that we posted, and if you've contributed to the Patreon, what happens is you say, okay, every time they post a musical, I'm going to send over $10 or something.
No.
And
Stop it!
He was shaving my face. I'm sorry. This is revenge.
and this is why we have to continue going to work.
Sorry.
Because when we start talking about money, you shut it down.
Sorry, as he was so tastefully
So-
saying before.
What happens is you say, okay, every time they post a musical, I will pay $10, and you'll get things for your contributions, like for every musical that you do $10, you get the instrumental track and stuff, and any other things that we end up throwing in. For $35, you actually get to be on the live stream, that kind of thing. So go ahead and check it out. We'd really appreciate taking a look at that. It's a cool system. Yeah. What?
I was agreeing.
I can't even take you guys seriously.
I was agreeing with you, actually.
I don't even know.
One more question. Last question.
You said that last question ago.
I said I was going to answer one while we looked for one.
Oh.
So
Let's see here. Flopped over.
that's
What?
not bad. Blue Cham
Oh.
has not gotten hit up yet with a
Yeah.
question
Well.
today. So one quick question from Blue Cham, and then we're done for today. And the question is, do any of your coworkers or bosses know of your work on YouTube?
No.
Yes.
They do, actually.
Most of them.
No.
Yeah, here's the thing, like, they know that we do YouTube. They don't know what that means, really. There's a few of them that have seen our videos. They don't know what to make of them. They don't really get it. So.
Some of them appreciate them.
A couple of them,
Yeah,
yeah.
like our social media guy really loves our stuff.
We just lost somebody at work who I remember walking up and was like, "Hey, you Pikachu!" He saw me walking down the hallway, and it was
What?
yeah, he did that. That totally happened.
We shot Pikachu
I was gonna say,
at your work.
yeah. So we've even filmed a little bit thanks to people from work. So
Yeah.
yeah, on occasion, some of the jobs I've had, there have been people that definitely were interested in Random Encounters. So, and hopefully, if we ever work anywhere else, we'll just keep the trend going.
Yeah.
So yeah. Hopefully, your coworkers watch Random Encounters too.
True.
Yeah.
True.
That'd be cool.
That would be cool.
Anyway, I think we're done for
Yeah.
today.
think that's
So thanks, guys, for tuning in with us.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry we were a bit squirrely today.
Well,
It's because I'm here.
Yeah, probably. It's the bird's fault.
all the things.
Yeah. Okay.
Ow.
Everybody, drive safe or fly safe or be driven places safely.
Walk. Safe.
We hope to see you maybe at a
Fly
convention in a month or two.
Mm-hmm.
And
In Las
you
Vegas.
should crawl safe.
and we're also going to have a new musical up in a couple of weeks, I think, still.
And dance
So
safe.
Something like that.
with Random Encounter, the band. So
Yep.
it's gonna be super cool. Can't wait to have more videos up for you guys.
Totally.
Yes, but.
Until then, sayonara, everybody. We'll talk to you on Facebook and beyond.
Over and out.
Hello.
Oh, it's not letting me. Okay, yes, I want to stop it.
Hello.
Stop.
Hello.
What? I can't
Are
stop
you still
streaming.
there?
Good.
I
They
can't,
don't want to say bye to
I
you.
can't stop streaming. An error occurred.
You'll never stop streaming.
What?
Your stream will continue
What
always.
is going on?
Well,
So I
we'll-
physically can't
we'll hang out with you guys
stop it from streaming.
forever, basically. It is live still.
Forever.
It is live still. So, where is it live still?
I don't know.
Hi or bye if you're still seeing this.
Hi. Hello.
We hope that
Go on.
you